Back down memory lane.
Oh. Hey, to get right into the shit, speaking of oldies, uh,
Mm.
did y'all recognize how that Euphoria starts off like Kendrick?
Yeah,
Ken-
he with the Teddy P,
oh,
with the
Teddy.
with the higher that
okay,
Kanye
okay.
also remixed that beat for Do or Die in 2004.
What y'all think that's about,
I
man?
recognize it.
What y'all think that's about?
Man,
Who's the latest and greatest inspiration? Which way is it going?
man. It's that shit is so layered.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was killing them with kindness in the beginning.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me start by
go ahead, Uban. Go ahead. Go ahead.
hold on. Let me start by saying this. I am a fan of both Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I am also a fan of competitive rap.
Okay.
Today, I'm driving to work. I look at my phone and DP says Kendrick 1-0. I'm like, what? Hold on. Wait a motherfucking hold on, man. So I open up the text message and I see the link, the YouTube joint. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I'm listening to a podcast. So I'm like, let me just turn the podcast down and just listen to it on my phone.
Rightfully so, nigga.
Right. So
that was
listen to
the
the
that was the
right.
best decision, or one of the best decisions you
Of the
made of the
day.
day.
Of the day.
I start listening to it on my phone. I hear the Teddy P come in first. I'm like, okay, Kendrick gonna hit him with the R&B joint, which is kind of like a dig at Drake. Like, oh, this your lane, right? You be on that R&B shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, I'm like,
Wait,
okay,
wait, wait. But did you kind of feel like, as it kind of went on, were you like, is this nigga gonna do the whole song like this?
right. So then he switches the beat.
Yeah.
I get like maybe like 40 seconds into that. I said, hold on, I gotta stop.
Wait, how hyped did you get when the beat changed, man?
Listen, I'm 40 seconds in on the 110 freeway driving into downtown. I'm like, oh no. I'm sitting there like, hold on, stop. I can't listen to it on the phone. I gotta put it on the car radio. Like I have to hear it over the speakers. Like
Yeah.
I'm doing myself injustice by like
Yeah.
not listening to it on the car speaker. So I bang it, I bang the song in the car on the speaker. I'm sitting there like hitting my exit like oh shit. I'm not even I promise you, remember how oh man, I'm so hyped that I'm not even getting I'm not
The
getting
lyrics.
all the
You
lyrics,
got you
right?
gotta keep listening to it. Yeah.
Right. I'm 3
Yeah.
minutes in, I
Yeah.
get all the lyrics, but I'm getting like half the lyrics and I'm just losing it, right?
Yeah.
I get to work. My boy, who also went to Crenshaw with us, he graduated in 99 with us. I walk into the office and he looks at me, I look at him. He like, Kendrick. I was like, yeah. Hey, bro, we lost it, man. I'm like, we sitting here like some chicks, man, going crazy. Like, oh shit, that shit went crazy. So all that to say, man, but I'm still a fan of the sport. I'm still a fan of both. But boy,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
Kendrick did today.
Hey,
I'm gonna give you
and I sent it to y'all. I sent it to y'all, but shout
Yeah.
out to my brother who sent it to me.
Kevin?
My brother Kevin in New York. And he dropped it at 11:24 Eastern time, which is
8:24.
8:24.
8:24 our time. So they were saying that
It's
was
just
a
the Kobe
tribute
shit.
to
And
Kobe.
listen to this. Listen to this. It was everybody in LA, or majority of the people in LA that are Laker fans. We're coming into the morning pissed off, right?
Yeah.
The Lakers
It's
lost.
bittersweet. Yeah.
It's just lost the series against the
Yeah.
Denver Nuggets. It was heartbreaking. And like that when he drops that this morning, it literally took our minds off of the Lakers for the entire day. Like it switched the entire
It
mindset or the thought process.
switch the mood. It switched the mood, like the song kept switching the mood, right?
Yeah.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct, correct.
yeah, no
So
doubt.
like when Drake takes that
Let
when
me
Drake used
cut this water tag off like we really about something. No sponsorships,
right,
nigga.
right.
Like Martin with the Sprite-O.
So
Go ahead.
it's so convenient. It's so convenient that when Drake was talking about hey, with the AI with Tupac saying Kendrick like come save the West. And it was like he did that today. Like he basically was like, hey man, you know what? Y'all need to pick me up. The city is down. Everybody's pissed off about the Lakers. Boom, here y'all go. Quietly. Just a YouTube link. I think he dropped the YouTube link on his Twitter page and maybe all his socials or whatever. And that's it. Like you don't see him on like it's so I'm not even that was just my initial that's what happened live. Like I remember exactly what I was doing, how it came across the whole night. So now by the time I get to work, everything else, like every other person that I would be in contact with, all my family members, all my friends that's on it,
He's saying some
like
shit.
the
Yeah.
links is already out. Like everybody is like, yo, y'all gotta tap in and hear this Kendrick. It's crazy. So that
Kevin,
was mine. You
Yeah.
did?
So
what was your initial reaction?
So the weirdest thing is you sent the link. We all on the thread together. You send the link. I don't Ubong, it seems like me and you press play at the same exact time. Cause I'm listening to it like, oh shit, like damn. Um and I'm like, oh man, before y'all start going on and on, I'm like, wait, we gotta stop, we gotta record tonight. That was the first thing I said. We gotta record tonight. And y'all were like, yeah,
Yeah, but
absolutely.
me and Ubong was in the chat with the shits, nigga.
Yeah, I
We,
wasn't saying that.
we
I'm
was
like,
already ready, nigga. Like, fuck that.
I'm saving it for the
That's
show.
all.
Wayne wanted to go live.
This
Like,
nigga Kevin was like, no, stop, fellas.
yeah,
Every other text, save it,
absolutely.
save it. Like, nigga.
Absolutely. Save it.
Yeah.
Because there were so many feelings. I had to keep listening to it. I had to keep man, I've listened to this
Mhm.
15 to 20 times.
Me too. Me
I
too.
mean, I'm listening to this with the wife. Like, hey, you got to hear this.
It
And
was layered.
didn't you
It
say
was
you
so
listened
layered.
to Drake's situation, the first one, the drop and give me 20? I mean, drop and give me
No,
50. I'm sorry.
not that one. The AI joint. I listened to that one
I said
on
drop and give me
repeat like
20. Drop
30
and give me 50.
times.
You said 30 times on that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah.
I said 20 times on this one because this one's 6 minutes. So this one's different. And so I'm talking to my sons because I got a son, I got two sons in high school. So they're Gen Z, they're Drake fans. They're like, man, Kendrick won. Like Kendrick is whooping ass. So they're hype. Um, and they were like, some of their friends at school couldn't listen to it multiple times. They're like, we can't. I said, yeah, you know what? But that's Gen Z. Y'all
So
have the attention
wait.
span
On
to
that
sit and listen to it that long.
on that note,
Yeah.
is it
Yeah, I wasn't even
is
getting into that part yet.
is it Gen Z that's getting hype about it, or is it us,
No,
nigga?
No,
It's
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 like
us.
it's
It's us.
it's the 30 and over crowd.
It's us.
yes.
But I'll
And
say that.
hey, throughout the
Okay.
day, I was thinking that like, damn, like it seemed like everybody who was talking about it are like older cats, like Ubang just said, 30 and up. And when I got to the crib, like when I picked my son up, he didn't say shit. And then
Yeah.
he asked me maybe about an hour after being around me, he was just like, did you hear Kendrick's this? And I was like, yeah. And that was it. It was like he wasn't like, oh man, or nothing like that. So that was even that made me think about it even more. Like, damn, dude, these motherfuckers don't even really care. Like,
It's not.
Nah.
It's that they don't care. It's that they're so pot committed to Drake.
Yes,
that
a lot of them
it's
are.
like in this younger generation, it's like pick a side and stay there. It's not about so like most of the people that are saying it's trash probably didn't listen to the whole thing or heard it one time and were like,
This is too
it's trash.
long. This is
It's
too
trash.
long. It's too. I don't like the way he started. I don't like the way he changed it. It yeah.
And some
So
of the biggest, some of the, so go ahead, Kev.
oh, no, I was gonna say, well, my sons, man, like my sons listen to older hip hop. They listen to early 2000s hip hop. One day, like my son was getting ready for prom, and he's in the room, and I'm like, man, what the hell is that? He's playing Cassidy 6 minutes with Lil Wayne and Fabulous. And I walked in the room and we're singing the lyrics together, looking at each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, what the hell you know about this? And he's looking at me smiling. And I'm like, damn. And
I
they
mean,
like,
that's because they listen to the shit you listen to. You may not know it, but they pay attention to you.
but I'm saying, but it's in their rotation now. So like
Mhm.
50 Cent, his Get Rich or Die Trying album, that's in heavy rotation for them.
Classic.
The Nas, You're the Man. They like that. That's on that. They got that on repeat. They a lot
You're
of the
the man.
yes,
That's,
a lot of that stuff,
that's
man, that we listen to in our young adulthood. They're listening to right now. Mine are so
but
they
most
have
are.
the yeah. So they have the appreciation for what Kendrick did today.
Well, my daughter is a J. Cole fan, so I'm just gonna assume she checked out of this shit right along with that nigga. Cause I be asking her shit like, "Did you hear this? Did you hear that?" And she be like, "Oh, not yet." Like, so she probably don't really. She really don't give a fuck. Like,
Hey
if
man,
it's not him, like,
she still ain't text me about the album, man.
hey, exactly. Like, man, all
Hey,
you
Man,
did was ask her to listen. Like, just listen.
yeah.
you have a lot of people saying that that J. Cole was smart for standing down.
Absolutely.
Hearing what Kendrick like. Okay, I'm gonna start by saying this.
Yeah, let's get into it now, since the first
I didn't
impressions are.
get
Uh,
I didn't get much work done at work today. Okay, I'm gonna start there, and I can't lie. Like
So instead of working for 30 minutes, you put in 15 a day.
5.
Okay.
So, um,
was pretending to send emails all day.
absolutely, boy.
Ubang, did you get that email out for me?
Them
Yeah,
TP, them
yeah.
TP 35.
So, but hey, man, like, like I was on social media and the reception was crazy, and it's sad that that anybody right could listen to the song and say it's trash.
Uh,
That's where that's where it's like no, 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 sorry, I won't. Even if you don't like Kendrick, if you have an understanding for like music, there's no way that the creativity, the nuance, the story behind every bar that he gave him,
Yeah.
there's no way you could listen to that and say, "Oh yeah, that's trash." Even the biggest Drake fans, because if you're a big Drake fan, then the disses hit even harder because that's
yeah,
your man's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, See,
We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Man,
listen though.
let me start by again. Let me reiterate. I am a Kendrick Lamar fan, and I am also a Drake fan. I have no side in this, but as far as what he dropped today, this is by far the best song out of any disses that came out. I don't give a fuck which one you want to name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the best quality song out of all of them.
And let me say this. Let me be clear on how I look at this shit in terms of the progression of where it's going so far, right? Because I hear people saying round two. This is round one.
Yeah, this is
This is
Kendrick's
this is
first
this is
song.
not round two.
Yeah.
Like, you had Drake drop a couple, a couple diss tracks. I know they were shorter or whatever, but are you really calling? Okay. Kendrick called like that a stray. Niggas is
Mm.
getting clipped by one of his strays. He called that a stray. So that wasn't a diss track. And I think the last time we spoke, I said he has not dropped a diss track yet. Like he says something on the verse as a nigga's guest, as a feature, but he didn't drop an actual diss track. Now he has. This is round one. This is the first response that he's had to a diss track. Two diss tracks dropped by Drake. Round one, not round two.
And again, so I didn't, just because I didn't want to feel like I was a prisoner of the moment,
Mhm.
like I was on my Anita Baker shit, caught up in the rapture, right? No, no, no. I had to make sure. So I'm like, okay, go back, because Drop and Give Me 50 was probably, I don't know,
That
week
was
and a half, 2
April.
weeks ago,
That was
whatever.
that was April 13th.
April 13th. Was that the when it originally dropped on, like, or when it hit the streaming sites?
That was when it. I'm talking about the day it dropped because Champagne Moments came out the same day, right?
Okay, cool,
April
perfect.
13th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so April 13th. So that's what, 2, 3, almost 3 weeks ago.
Hmm.
Um,
We need Kevin Nigajowski to confirm the dates and drop all the
that's
stats.
about
So
2.5 weeks ago. That's 2.5 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
you got to
Right. So
confirm Kevin Nigajowski.
I just want to make
All right,
sure.
cool.
I want to make sure I'm not being a prisoner of the moment. So I go
Yeah.
back and I listen to Drop and Give Me 50.
Uh huh.
Right. And I'm like, okay, it was some cool stuff in there, but it was simple though. It was really simple. It was just
Mm,
um it was popcorn. It was microwave rap, right? So
So
like,
before you go further, Uban, so if Drop and Give Me 50 was Drake's warm up, and this, are we considering this Kendrick's warm up also?
Nah.
no,
Nah.
no, no, no.
Nah.
This
Nah.
this ain't no hell. This ain't no fucking warm up.
The
Okay.
first verse
So
was the
so
first.
so
The first verse was the warm
whoa,
up.
whoa, 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 whoa. But are we, if you look at this, are you saying, who are you saying has more in the bag at this point? Do you think is Drake got more in his bag, or Kendrick got more to pull out of his bag?
There's no way. Okay, Drake dropped 2 songs. The AI shit, I will continue to say, it was corny to use the voices of other people. One that's still alive, right? So to have the AI snoop and he's up the street, it's kind of whatever. But creative. It was definitely creative. Him doing the AI shit and what he accomplished with the AI shit. Having two West Coast legends calling out Kendrick to come outside and rap was very creative. It was very clever. And that, again, I will tip my cap to Drake for that. But if you're talking about the words that are coming out of his mouth versus the words coming out of Kendrick's mouth, I just don't see a universe where Drake has the creativity that Kendrick has. They said that, so it's a site called what's that shit called, Genius,
Yeah, for the
for,
lyrics and shit, right?
for the lyrics, and they break down lyrics for you. They said that when Kendrick dropped this morning, the shit crashed the site.
Oh
Crazy.
wow.
Niggas was running to the site like, hold on, break this shit down. What is this? What does this mean? Oh, what does that mean? What did he say here? What did he say there? Like, come on, man. Like, it's respect to Drake. Respect to Drake. All the respect in the world to Drake. He's at the top of the food chain. He's the alpha. He's the top dog. No pun intended. But lyrically, I don't care how many hits you make. Kendrick is the better lyricist,
Is he the
and he
better songwriter?
he has a better bag. Like I just don't. I can't. It's more that
Delivery
there's
and
more,
everything.
everything, everything. Drake has more hits. Great, I'll give him that. Drake has more hits. Drake can make a club banger, right? Like that song that he dropped, the "Drop and Give Me 50." You could play that in the club before you could play what Kendrick has in the club. But Drake being the shit he was saying in "Drop and Give Me 50" was you did the splits, your pants might rip, you wear a size 7, you're a pipsqueak, like little, just that's little funny shit. Kendrick really dug into his, like, he touched Drake's soul because he basically, I'm
And not
telling you,
not just a
I'm so
soul
serious,
with a size 7.
right?
It,
He
he
really,
did the scorpion. It
Yeah.
really pulled the nigga by the heart. Get over here.
bro, he attacked he attacked his persona. He attacked
No, absolutely.
him as a
Absolutely.
person, right? Like your professional and private persona is fugazi.
Yeah,
Everything from the fucking accents, right? Do you
So wait, whoa.
that's why. Yeah.
So
let
okay. So y'all know on that to that point, Uban, attacking a persona, nigga is phony, all that shit. Did you guys did hear what they said? The first part that's being said backwards, what it says
yes.
No,
From
no.
the Wizard of Oz.
from the wi-
It
from the
comes from
whiz, from the
the
whiz.
Wiz, the Wiz. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, and
And
it's
Richard Pryor,
what was it?
Richard Pryor.
Everything they say about me is true.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fraud.
Yeah, and y'all know exactly. Y'all know what happened in the whiz when they met that nigga. What was his real name? Herman Smith or some shit like that in the movie. The Wiz was actually one of my joints, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I did not fuck with Wiz. Did not like the Wiz, dog.
I hope you didn't watch Wizard of Oz, but didn't fuck with
I
the
didn't like
Wiz,
that
man.
either. I
Okay,
didn't
all
like
right,
the Wizard
all
of Oz.
right, all right. But yeah, but I mean that's just just on that note though, he's out the gate like nigga, you phony. Like he's
Yeah.
Right.
setting the tone, setting the tone, and
Right
and
off
like
the rip.
Ubang said, it was like I'm about to sit here and talk to you almost like I'm doing some fucking spoken word, nigga. Like I ain't singing, but it's a smooth, mellow flow, some spoken word type shit, and then it was just a build, a build, a build, a build. Man, and shout out to the producers, like that shit, nigga. When the
That was
when the
hard.
beat kicks,
That was hard.
nigga.
Hey,
And who was it? It's so I heard it's a few producers, but the main one I keep hearing is Cardo, and he actually produced some shit on Kendrick's Damn. He did Drake's God's Plan. He
Mm.
did some other. He did a couple other songs where both Kendrick's been on some shit that Drake's been on. Like so, he been in the studio with both of them niggas.
even in the trenches,
Yeah,
man, it's a crazy game. So, okay, go ahead. DP, you're narrating. I'm telling you that he there were so many jabs, not even jabs, bro. He skipped the jabs and
we're not gonna get to all of them.
Yeah, these
it
are
was
punches,
body
man.
Yeah,
shot on
These
body
are
shot,
punches. These are
body shot.
gut. Yeah, I was gonna say these are gut. Yeah, these are
Ubang,
gut punches.
Ubang, you said something earlier though, where you said, um, I'm gonna circle back to this too. This is the first layer to this. You said something earlier where he was like, Drake used the AI shit on the Taylor Made freestyle, and he was like, "Nigga, come save the West Coast." So it's
Right,
that line in there about Drake buying Tupac's ring.
Tupac's ring.
Oh yeah, I got that. You want you? I'll say that.
Go ahead. Where he the
Somebody
Canadian
had
nigga?
told
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd
Yeah,
rather I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Tupac turn in his grave.
Mm.
nigga.
Yeah,
So he
It,
that's
already
what.
addressed
Yeah.
that
it,
shit.
it goes to show, right, the fandom, or I don't even know if it's fandom or like why you would want to purchase Tupac's ring, whatever. But then you would think that buying that ring would buy you some cachet with the estate. And when you dropped the AI, the estate came out and said, no,
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 no, no.
you.
Wait,
We
wait,
fuck
wait, wait,
Kendrick.
and wait. Let me say exactly. It's the attorney is Howard King, and he said, and I quote: "The estate would never have given its approval for this use." So Drake, nice try, but buying these rings ain't gonna make you Thanos, nigga. Like you gotta really come with that shit, and you in a battle with this nigga now, so he's on the clock.
So, Kev, can you hmm, do you have do you have the line about
Nah, man, hold on. Before you ask him, before you before you ask him, you gotta say, Kevin Nigajowski, do you have?
Hey man, that was just dumb luck. I actually had it on that page because I was gonna talk about that bar. So,
All right, but Uban, go ahead.
but let's
Hit,
see if
no,
I can.
no, Uban, go ahead. Ask my nigga Kevin Nigajowski what he got for us.
Kevin Nigajowski? Do you have the line where they ask how, or Kendrick asked him how many more black rappers does he have to
Ah,
rap with
damn.
to where he feels he's black enough?
Oh man, damn it! I
Hey
Let's see.
man,
don't have that.
matter of fact, Kevin, just pull up the Genius the lyrics on the Genius site.
I've
So
never been on the Genius site. What is it? Genius what? Just genius.com or what?
Yeah, you could
Okay.
probably just type Euphoria lyrics. It'll probably pull up.
yeah,
So
so
um
yeah, it's on Genius. So here we go. I think it says, and I'm saying that to say this because Kendrick, bro, this dude is crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, who could say, "Hey, I don't like this," right?
it's been some people saying this shit. I think I saw a clip of Gilly saying that it was corny.
And that's how you know, Gilly, you're a rapper. But it's so. Kendrick says it towards the end of the song, like, we gonna see these industry niggas. If y'all on that side, stay on that side. But it's going to show you this right here is a clash of the titans, and the people at the top that really want that Drake placement or really want to side with Drake because of everything that it comes with. I think Drake did a did something cool for Gilly. I think his son, because his son passed away a little while ago. He had did like some kind
Yeah.
of ceremony for Gilly. So Gilly is Team Drake. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Gilly, you can say like, okay, it was cool, but it wasn't his best work. But you to call it corny, to call it corn on the cob, that's how we know you hating. You're a
Yeah,
rapper, bro. Like, you should be able to respect the art as you, and Gilly was a lyricist.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get what I'm saying? So how do you not respect that? How would you call that corn on the cob? Like, Gilly, at some point in
yeah,
time, we got to keep it funky.
yeah. I mean,
So
one of the things I think he's doing too, Kendrick. I'm saying is he's still playing off that like yeah, he's stepping in to represent the West Coast, but he's still playing off of that like y'all niggas don't respect the West. Like
so here, yeah,
I see y'all niggas don't respect the West, so I'ma make y'all respect the West. He's like, all right,
absolutely.
I'm gonna run with this shit then.
So here we go. So he says, how many more fairy tales? No, how many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? Okay. So now I'm gonna go back to a an interview that Drake did after the Grammys, right? A Grammy interview he did with a Beats One OVO Sound Radio um, back in 2017. Yeah. So
Mhm.
February 18th, 2017, where he said, and I quote, let me see, where is it at? Sorry, fellas, I'm trying to tab through all
No,
my
it's all
stuff
good.
right.
Nah, nah,
It's
Okay,
all
bro.
here
good,
it is.
man. Fine.
Look, okay. Okay. He also discussed his trouble with integrating into the American rap industry, not because of his race, but more so because of his nationality. The first time I experienced racism was when I got famous and went to America, and people would challenge me like I don't understand how it works, or like, oh, you're Canadian, you'll never understand the Black American struggle. That was the first time I had ever gotten challenged. If I ever feel like an outsider, it's usually because I'm not American. So you're a black man. Fuck that. Fuck being Canadian or American. You're a black man, and obviously somebody black told you that you'll never understand the black American struggle. He quotes
Mm,
it as saying he quotes it as being the first time I really experienced racism.
mm.
You experienced racism from a black person in America, and you are quote unquote black? Hold on, man.
With the with the culture.
So Kendrick is taking digs. He's using your own words against you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Gilly, you only listen to 30 seconds of the song if you think it's corn on the cob because you didn't do the research. Kendrick's shit is so layered. So many people have to go and dig into the archives to see all the shit that he's bringing up. The okay, I'll
And
say that.
and he said to that note, tell them run to America. They imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. So he's speaking on that shit too.
Absolutely,
Like,
absolutely, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even get the the whole part of. I just got the part that was pertinent to that bar. You get what I'm saying? But it's like Kendrick really did his homework. He really did his research, and a lot of the people that were discrediting the song, they used the biggest thing I saw all day was, yeah, this is already stuff that people know about, right? Pusha T already said it. Rick Ross already said it.
mm-hmm.
So you're not breaking news. To which the people on the other side of the argument said it doesn't have to be TMZ breaking news for it to be a diss. Just because it's known, right? It's known that Kendrick is short. It didn't stop Drake from saying, Kendrick, you're a pipsqueak, you're short.
Yeah.
Like, just because people know about it doesn't mean that it can't be said anymore.
And
Like it was
not even that they know about it. They were trying to say like that he was saying some of the same shit. Like he was like motherfuck pushing P, you know, go ahead and push a T. I don't
Pusha
remember
T,
exactly
yeah,
what he said. Some
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that line, but I think was it was it Joe Budden that said some shit like that? Something about Pusha T. I don't know. Somebody had a line like that that was anyway. But they're trying to say, and they do that in battle rap a lot too. Like if a nigga say something about a certain battler and somebody else says something similar, they like, oh, this nigga's biting, this nigga is remixing this nigga's lines and this and that. Like, I mean, you know, if it's something about a nigga that actually happened, then motherfuckers are gonna talk about it. It's just the way that you compose the shit and the creativity you use to put it out there. That's what sets the shit apart. And yeah, some of this shit has been said before, but not like this. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
I got to ask y'all both.